Hello from Slovenia again. I have a bunch of colors that I have to use because it's cold and it's sometimes, not good for acrylic pouring, for fluid art when it's too cold. And I have scrape offs here, some beautiful blue color. All my paints are mixed with Overtroll, Floetrol, and I have a magic wand. It's just a wooden stick. I put foil on it. It will be easier to clean. And what inspired me for this pour is sometimes I just love drips when they drip on the surface, and I thought, let's try to pour on this wand. It's kind of 3 centimeters, an inch wide. So I will layer my paints into the cup and I will just travel with the cup over this and see what will happen when the paint will land to the canvas. And I will start with some white on the bottom, and as I said, these are paints that are mixed from my previous pours and I have to use them. This is Indentrine blue and this is Bebeo iridescent red blue, and I have some fluorescent violet. I really, sometimes when I have paints left, I just do some experiments with them. I love to experiment, you know that already. So this one is done. And I have just a little bit of fluorescent pink. Okay, and I will add some white again, and this is fluorescent blue and turquoise green. Then I will go with that Indentrine blue, or this is phthalo blue. And some white again, a little bit of this red blue, because I think that I added quite a lot of this one at the beginning. Let's use this fluorescent blue. And I will not add the flow extender right now because I don't want the flow extender to stay in the middle, where I want this pattern to marry in the middle, not the flow extender. So I will add a little bit on the outside after I will pour, so it will be flow extender, not a base coat. When you put your paint down first, we normally say base coat or pillow in blues, but when you put your something at the end, just to make it flow easier, we call it flow extender. That's why it's flow extender, because it helps paint to flow. Some white. Okie doke. Okay, so my cup is filled. I fill up, I don't know, my cup. And now we will start pouring, and I'm reusing, this canvas is not stretched. I'm reusing my canvas. I just painted with white. So I will start with some kind of fast move. Now I will this will turn out as total disaster, but now I will just tilt a little bit both sides. I will leave the drips to drip a little bit, and in the meantime I will pour my flow extender around. Okay, I will remove this now. Kind of like those drips. We will see how this will stretch out. Oop. Okay, let's give it a torch. And let's see what is going on here. And I have deep edged canvas, so I have to cover my sides too. Definitely interesting one. I will just cover my corners and then I will think about it. What I think about this at all. First word is definitely interesting, but I like those featherings around, but I'm not fan of this part. There is some nice kind of looking flower patterns, but still not happy with that. Especially this part is kind of weird. But I definitely can't get rid of all of that. But I will still try to walk towards this side a little bit. To stretch a little and tilt a little more of this off. Maybe I should add this kind of whitish part all over, so I'll try to do that. As I said, it's an experiment, and when you're trying some things for the first time, give yourself freedom to experiment and try things that you will know for the next time, you know. That's what I will do with this today. Kind of need, let's grab a tiny palette knife, and I will go from here and try to do this line to the end, because I think that I missed something. And I think that I need to break this a little bit, but I don't know how. I will just torch it and leave it, because now it looks like a landscape or something. My white definitely had some pearl medium in it, because I see some, you know, effects from my pearl white with Vallejo pearl medium mixture in there. Yeah, I will leave it to dry. Definitely. In the edges, and then I will show you a close-up and scrape this paint again into this bucket. Okay, so here is a close-up. It's interesting, isn't it? I love this part there. This is the middle part that I was not a fan of. I love this part, but I had to kind of work a little bit here, and at the end I think that it's try to avoid my lights. It's kind of cool. What do you think about it? So here she is dry. Unfortunately, I got some cracks. Where are they? Here, you see. But I can fix them. I can add a little of the mixture with pouring medium in there and then resin it, and it will be just okay. But otherwise I really love this painting. It reminds me of a landscape kind of. Here are some clouds and some sky here and water here or something. I love it. I think that maybe my magic wand should be a little narrower, or how can I say, but otherwise I'm really happy with the result. So what do you think about this one? Please tell me in the comments, and thanks for being here. See you again on Wednesday. Bye!